Hi, this is Karen, and I am going to show you the basics of navigation around the new BillTrack50. It is a lot like the old BillTrack50. Hopefully you won't be thrown for a loop by these changes, but there are a couple subtleties that I want to point out. So the new alerts, the change alerts, just like they ever were, except this is now a summary, and to get into the actual list of what changed, you click on the details to get into the old grid. All right, and then event schedule lives over here, so you can access it anytime. If you have just a handful of stakeholder pages or bill sheets, then when you open this up, you will see the list of them. If you have a lot, like I've got 61 bill sheets, then we won't show you a list. That's just pointless. Instead, when you click on bill sheets, that will go into the old bill sheet tab. So this is the whole list of all the bill sheets showing you what's going on. If you want to get into the whole list, you can, of other things, you can still say view all, and that will take you to the whole list of them as well. And the nice thing about these new screens, let me go back to the bill sheet one, is we have this new filter option at the top. Plus all of these are sortable, which they were before. So you can sort and see like which has the most bills on it or things like that. But you can also say, well, which one was about paid family leave, and then that will filter and really help you find your bill sheets for those of you who have a lot, like I do. All right, so these are all the same. If you have just a few, they'll show up here. If you have a lot, then it'll have a number and you can click to see them all. Regardless, though, you can still say view all to get this list if that is what you're after. All right, and then the quick search now lives over here. So you can still search up here. That's just going to be a bill search. You could also get to the quick search from here, or you can get to the legislator search from here. So that is just the same as it ever was. It just lives over here now. And this whole thing here, let me actually go into a bill sheet for a second. All right, so if I'm looking at some bills, now if I click on this logo, instead of taking me back home, that's now just going to make that small and make my whole entire bill sheet screen bigger. And if I click on the logo again, it's going to just make this bring out my navigation bar instead of taking me back to the home screen. So now there is no specific home screen. You can just access whatever it is you're trying to get to from this bar over here. And the logo is just to expand and contract your little navigation side panel there. All right, and then the other things you're used to, like your alerts and your management items, still live in this account menu. All right, so the navigation, not too different, and hopefully you see the changes that we made and it makes sense why we made them, and hopefully this will be just a little easier and tidier to get around. So thanks.